To those of you new here, you're very, very... Now I can't open it. I'm trying. You can see there, it's like a... I can't say the word white. I'm tired, can't say W. Okay. That's weird. Greetings and salutations, my name is Orcult and welcome to my sanctuary. To those of you new here, you're very, very welcome. I hope you like it here, stick around, and watch my latest controversial video if you haven't yet. I'll link it up here. It's getting quite the response, surprisingly, and I'm super happy that, as we filmed this anyway, everyone's been very respectful in the comments and stating their opinions calmly, and that's fantastic. That's what we're here for. We like different opinions, but please don't just don't. Anyway, and to those of you who are returning subscribers, thank you so much for all the support, and I hope you had a great New Year's celebration, as this should probably be the first video when we're in the new year. So glad to see you all back, hope you're all in one piece, and let's go. So what we'll be doing today is we'll be unboxing, and totally unboxing. I've peeked at the packaging, but that's about all I've done. I've even forgot mostly what I've ordered. I think I sort of remember, I'll have to look it up. But it's makeup, and it's makeup from a new brand that I haven't tried before. And they've been around for a while though, and it's called Tammy Tanuka. It's a Russian-based brand, and they do ship internationally, and I think, I'll double check, but I'll put it down below. I think they're vegan and everything, so that's fine, and cruelty-free and all that. They have the most amazing range of colors ever, and I've seen people do reviews on them. I must have seen some in English as well, but I've seen quite a lot of reviews. They're quite popular for a local indie brand among the Russian-speaking makeup people anyway, and I've been following it for a while, and it looked kind of alternative. It's mainly eyeshadows and a lot of single ones and a few palettes, but they look amazing, and they have the coolest names. And they were advertising just before New Year's. They had this set, I think it was called Emperor's Fruit or something like that. I'll double check when we open it. And they had this selection of a few shadows, but it was I'll put a picture up here of how it looked. It's just the color scheme there and the color story was just so attractive to me that I thought I'd give it a go, and thought, well, that would be, a cool moment to actually, order that and try it, and the price was quite affordable as well. And then I threw in a few little things. I think it was mostly face powders or something like that. So there's 2 little packages in the parcel, and we will open them and have a look at them together, and I'll do a few swatches. Okay, so I did open the package just to see if they're both there, and they are. And this is the first one. Look how cool, that's wrapped really nicely. And they do give you a choice. They actually ask you, do you want it not nicely wrapped? And I thought, yeah, I want it nicely wrapped, thank you very much. So I just, went ahead and didn't tick the little box. And this was the little logo of this particular color selection. And I just liked the purples so much. And I don't know, I just really liked how this is done. Like that plum and those apples or whatever the hell they are. It just looked really good together. And look, and that sort of matches that color scheme as well. I think that's just adorable. That's really good. I'm totally keeping this ribbon, by the way. I love it. Okay, here we go. So it's actually quite easy to get out. And here we have, ooh, that's a cool little sort of cardboard. Everything is recyclable here, which is nice. Wow, okay, so let's see what we got here. So there's a little thingy there. It's, I assume, all in Russian. But I think they have, the website is both in Russian and English, and I'll have it linked down below as well if anyone's interested. So this is loose eyeshadow. I'm translating as we go, so bear with me. Loose eyeshadow from, it's called Sigil actually, the thing itself. Sigil Inspired by Tammy Tanuka. And it has 6 colors. Fruits of the Emperor himself, it's called. And it has the following colors. What do you call it? The hostess or the keeper of the forest house. The intriguant. Damn, it's Zvizdachot. I don't know what that is. We'll look it up and put it below. So then we have astrologer, the one who's executed the gossipers, exalted, again in the feminine, because you can do that in Russian, and the one who embroiders with gold and seaweed or something like that. No, not seaweed. The river, what do you call river? Algae or something, yeah, very bizarre. And then it just has a bunch of information of what's in it. Anyway, let's look at the shadows themselves. Oh god, these are so cute. So here they all are. And I think they're all upside down, really, because this is what the tops look like. And you have the name of the shadow kind of written on the side there. So this one is that embroidery one. This is gonna be awkward. Oh wow. So if you can see that, it's very, very green, but with specks of gold, just as promised. And I'm gonna try a tiny bit if I can get it. And then I'm gonna go, wow. Well, you can sort of see it. But it's, my skin is also quite dry. And it did go on a bit patchy, but that's because I just had, like, look at that. Very nice. I had, like, a strange speck of it. So I'm gonna carry on in my hand. I'm gonna close these carefully as well. So it's very hard to like show you when I'm actually sitting here, so we'll pop a picture probably just up here with them. They kind of don't look very nice with the lighting that we have, but trust me, these are very, like, I don't know if you can see that now, like these matte ones are so deep and rich, and the sparkly ones are really pretty. I quite like all of them. The two lighter ones look a bit same, but they have different specs on them, and yeah, I think they're just really, really nice. The matte ones are just so buttery and soft and very, very pigmented. They are loose, so you have to be careful with them, and they're a bit fiddly, but I think it's also because I got like trial size ones. And if you get, I think, full ones, maybe it's a bit better, because these are like tiny little pots and it's so hard to get into them. You can always, I guess, I don't know, rehouse them or something like that. But like, so far, I'm really liking this quality. And now we're gonna have a look at the second package and see if we like the powders or not. Okay, so this is the second little package. I think I just have a couple of powders in there. Look how cute that is. And it has a little picture again there. Look at that. Really cute. And there's a little, like, I think flowery sort of token thing. And it has a little legend or something on the back of it. There's a little piece of paper here as well with some legend. So I'm gonna keep it up for anyone who actually speaks Russian. And if not, it just says, in the north, they've seen a dragon again. They say he's long and looks like a flying snake. It's not as big as ours. Would be good to draw this one and show him to our fairy tellers. Fairy tellers? No, fairy tales. What do you call a person who tells fairy tales? Anyway, and they would think up of legends no worse than the old legends. You should try, Peter, if you can, make something of my muddled handwriting and do a drawing of it. Okay. Let's see what that's about then. Okay, so we got another little box. Oh no, there's more of the same little things. What the hell did I get? I got 1, 2, 3 little sigil thingies. The first one is the Veil of Tranquility. And it's just, I think, you can see there, it's a white powder. I think it's just like a face powder. Right, okay. Ooh, there's a very white powder there. You don't know whether you sniff it or put it on your face or what. It's just a very, very gentle, very, you won't be able to see it, so I'm not gonna show it to you on camera at all, probably. But it's just barely there, kind of a setting powder. So it looks like it's just a very fine kind of setting powder, which is pretty cool. Then I got another one, which is a highlighter. This one is called the Moon Veil. It's more of a like yellowy kind of orangey even. Again, I don't think you'll be able to see it, but I'm just gonna get a decent amount and try and swatch it somehow. Yeah, I don't think you will be able to see it. I do see the shine. It's actually quite nice and gentle, but I'll put a picture here from the website so you can see it. But I can see it kind of shining. But that's good. Like, you don't really want highlighters to really stand out from your skin. You want the shine, but you don't want it like too in your face. And this last one here is another eyeshadow. Горянка. I have no idea how to translate that at all. Okay, we just translated that word and we got horny goat weed. Like, if you don't believe me, we can show you, okay? But yeah, that's what we got. And it's, I don't know if you can see that. It's this gold color there. Again, I'll put it up a picture because like colors like that you can't really see super well in any kind of swatch with this kind of lighting. So yeah, that is pretty much all I got from that. And I think they're all really cool. I do want to try them on my eyes. I especially enjoyed the mattes in this because they seem so just rich and pigmented and very buttery. So I do want to do maybe some kind of look with those Emperor ones, and definitely try the powder. I really like powders like that you can't really see but matte everything out, so that's really cool. And I like the packaging and everything. I mean, it's quite nice. So thank you, Tammy Tanuka. I assume they're in Vladimir because that's where that came from, and we've already been. It's one of the cities around the gold ring of Moscow, which has like all sorts of beautiful churches, and some of them even have the remainders of their Kremlins and things like that. So it's a pretty cool city, and we have even relatives in that city. So it's really nice to get something from there and something from a local brand. So do check them out if you like any of this stuff, and obviously I'll put pictures while I talk before about, you know, what it's meant to look like on the website and all of the details down below as well for these products. So that was all, short but sweet. What did you think of this particular brand? I'm sure I'll get some full-sized items in good time, and I will try and do a makeup video as well based off these because I'm quite inspired by that plum color. So yes, do let me know what is your current makeup or beauty favorite, and what was the fail, I guess, of the year 2023 that you got. I don't even know what that would be for me. I'll have to think about it and maybe do a video on that as well. Anyway, I hope you have a pleasant time of day wherever you are, and greetings and salutations too.